We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Steven Strasburg is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Nationals. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low threes. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low threes in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
In there, a base hit.
Find the ball. Hey, great piece, great piece.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Estes, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, the 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Smith. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So nothing in the Washington half of the first. We're through an inning at Nationals Park, still scoreless. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals, number 5. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Man, this one is hard to figure. Makes the play on the ball, and the transfer looked good. Then he just sails this thing way over the first baseman's head into the stands. Bad news, it's an E5. The good news, some fan just snagged a souvenir.
So he sets him down swinging. Ryan Estes becomes out number 2 this inning.
Number 15, second baseman.
Here it comes, 0-2. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for Washington, still down 3-0. Standing in, number 5. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Hey, take a rip like you can. Here you go, baby.
First pitch on its way. And that gets him on the mound. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Standing in, Ryan Estes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And he is out on the tag. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 7th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 4 and the Nationals nothing. Striding in once again, number 5. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Keep it going up there. Clutch up.
First delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gallo is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
4-0 the score tonight. The Rangers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
7 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base.
We are under the lights. Patrick Corbin is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
All the way back from Tommy John surgery. This guy's a really good pitcher. There are a lot of teams in baseball that would love to have him in their rotation. Not an overpowering fastball.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on. So next to the plate for Texas, Malik Smith.
The center fielder, Malik Smith.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the second. The Rangers lead this one 2-0. Into the box, number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Chopped to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not, and trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak, and after that knock, it's an even dozen.
0-2, here it comes. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Gallo comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Brian Anderson.
Number 15, second baseman, Brian Anderson.
Runners off for second. In there, now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
And it's full now, 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
This is flared out towards second.
Get down, get down, get down.
Find the ball. You got it.
Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this.
Hey, one pitch right here.
Now at the plate, number 5. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So a solid single to left, and that gives him a multi-hit game here tonight. And we show you the Nationals leaders in that category. You can see he's right up there at the top of the list. At the plate, Ryan Estes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Throw over to first, and they got him. Digging in once again, number 5. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4, not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Pulled toward right center field. Smith's on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
15, second baseman.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no error. Into the box now, number 5. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Make something happen.
Here's the first pitch to him. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Washington rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Ryan Harper earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Joe Kelly
The final
gets a
line score for the
4-out
ball
save,
game
his second.
For the victorious Washington Nationals, 9 runs on 18 hits. No errors. They left 16 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Jordan Balazovic gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on. Digging in, number 5. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Soto rounds third and is digging for the plate.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Come on, dig.
Gallo is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. 3 innings complete. Nationals on top, 1-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 5. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. On a line, that's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. So a line drive single to left makes it 2 hits for him now this afternoon at the plate. And we show you the Nationals leaders in that category. You can see he's right up there at the top of the list. Ready for another shot now, Ryan Estes. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 2-2. He's running. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he is in there.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Into the box now, Brian Anderson. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Brian Anderson.
The 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Now batting, Reese McGuire. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's right there. To second for 1. And the tag gets him. But a run is in to score away from the play. Digging in, number 5. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Hey, let's go, kid.
Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, D-Roll. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but it was...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that... Striding into the box, Michael Chavis. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Chavis.
Hit. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Set down in order. They're still out in front, 5-2.
The batter, number 5.
Now at the plate, number 5. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle.
Come on.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate.